So there is a worksheet called Operations on Vectors, and it is a Word document. But to do this worksheet, you don't print it up and write on it the way you do most other worksheets. This one, you're actually going to edit the Word document by manipulating the arrows, which represent vectors. So this demo is just to show you how to do that. You may already know this, but just to be sure. So first of all, moving a vector around without changing it. You want to grab the vector so that you see this crosshair cursor, and then when I move it around, notice I don't change its length or its direction. Whereas if you make the mistake of grabbing it by one of the green ends, I've just changed the direction. I don't want that to happen. So make sure when you move vectors around, you do it by grabbing them in the middle. Secondly, supposing you wanted to, for some reason or other, line up two vectors head to tail. I don't know why you would want to do that, but let's just say, like this. And then you wanted to draw the resultant. Using the tools in Word, you just go Insert, and then in the version that I have, I'm going under Shapes, and then I'm going to use the arrow. And then I would just draw by dragging from tail to head the resultant vector. Now if you wouldn't mind just coloring it some color, like red or something, and maybe make it even a little thicker so that it makes it really easy for me to find your answer. So there's how to draw the answer using Word. No pens are used. Now, separate thing that I want to show. Supposing you wanted, for some reason or other, to change, let's say, the direction that this vector is pointing. You want to keep the same length, and you want it to be pointing exactly the same slant, but in the opposite direction. The most reliable way to do that is to use the Rotate tool in Word. So we're going to rotate that vector 180 degrees, but the only options that Word offers are 90. So I'm going to do it in two steps, a 90 and then another 90. And now it's pointing in the opposite direction. Again, I don't know why you'd want to do that. You need to do the Operations on Vectors worksheet. Then finally, supposing you wanted to add, let's say, 3 of this vector to itself. The easiest way to do that is just to copy and paste. So you can just right-click, copy, and then right-click, paste. And another way is just to do Control-D. That copies and pastes in one shot. And then, you just move them around so that they're lined up head to tail again. But just that's how you can get a copy of the vector using the actual Word tool. So there you go. Now you theoretically know everything you need to know to do that Operations on Vectors worksheet by editing, by using the Word tools. Just save it on your hard drive and then upload it into your Dropbox. Good luck!